Hi, this is Moses Goldman. Welcome to my channel. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how I lost almost $4,000 to Robert Kiyosaki, writer of Rich Dad Poor Dad. How I almost lost $4,000 to Rich Dad Robert Kiyosaki. How I almost paid the money to Robert Kiyosaki. And stick around, and I'm going to tell you that story. All right. Okay, again, welcome to my channel. This is Moses Goldman, and thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Now, I'm going to tell you a story about how I almost paid $4,000 to Robert Kiyosaki, writer of Rich Dad Poor Dad. And this was in New York City, right here in New York City. And I saw Robert Kiyosaki's program on TV. You know, that time some years ago, he used to do a lot of programs, seminars and things with Donald Trump and stuff like that. So I saw his program on TV and I was obsessed. I was literally in love with Robert Kiyosaki. It was like a high school boy falling in love with, with a girl, beautiful girl. I almost had a crush. It was like a crush, It's like a high schooler having a crush on a beautiful girl. That's how I felt. I was obsessed with Robert Kiyosaki. And so on the TV program, they gave us a phone number to call. And then I made that fateful decision and called that number. And long story short, that program required that I pay $4,000. $4,000. And years ago, $4,000 was a lot of money. And me and my wife, we just started, our relationship, and also we had our first child, and so we started our marriage, and then we had a car, and we were quite comfortable, but we were on a budget. Like most Americans, we were on a budget, and $4,000 was going to make a big dent in our finances, and so despite that, I made a decision to pay $4,000 to Robert Kiyosaki. I was determined to enroll in his program, and so I told my wife, I said, baby, I'm going to pay that money. I really, really like that guy. I like his program. I want to improve my finances. I want to learn his systems, how things work, his real estate systems, financial education. And so I want to pay that $4,000. And my wife said, no. It was like, remember Daniel Bryan, WWE, and he'll go like, yes, 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 yes. This time, my wife was like, no, 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 almost like that. You get the picture. But that almost brought an argument between myself and my wife, and our marriage was young, so I had to be very careful, you know what I mean? And so it got into a big situation where we were arguing about that, why I was determined, I was obsessed. I really desperately wanted to pay that money to Robert Kiyosaki, $4,000 years ago. That was a lot of money. But my wife was, no, you're not going to pay that. And so I was literally seconds away from using my credit card, giving them my credit card on the phone. I stayed on the phone with them a couple of days, trying to ask them questions here and there. But in the end, my wife saved me, and it got us into a lot of argument. And like when we were sleeping on the same bed, and this one was like sleeping on facing the east side, and the other one was facing on the west side. Like your pillow is turned away. It's like a big island dividing the two of you, even though you are sleeping on the same bed. You get what I mean? Those who are married and those who are partners will relate to this. And so I almost paid $4,000, but in the end, my wife said, no, like Daniel Bryan, WWE, all right? And so I followed my wife, and in the end, I made that decision that I was not going to pay, But then I paid a lot of money to Robert Kiyosaki. I paid a lot of money, hundreds of dollars, probably up to $1,000 or so, still to Robert Kiyosaki. I bought his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I paid for his program. Even though I didn't pay the $4,000, but I paid other programs. I was obsessed with him. Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. You know, I bought this book. That was, you know, I bought this book. Okay? And I also paid for his audio program, 12 CDs, audio program. Look at that. And I've kept this for many, many years, and I still have it. You know what happens in America when you're moving, you have to destroy some properties. I destroyed a lot of books. I threw away a lot of books, but I kept Robert Kiyosaki's materials. That's how much I love the guy. You know, I kept all his materials. Look at that, 12 CDs. I still have it today. Those who know this program will remember years ago in New York City, you know. And so this was his 12 CD program, audio program, okay? And I still have it to this day. And I'm not going to throw this away. I'm going to keep it for the rest of my life. That's how much I really trust the guy. I like the guy, okay? So in addition to that, I also got his book, Own Your Own Corporation, which he wrote with Garrett, Robert Kiyosaki with Garrett. All right, Rich Dad Advisors. Right here, Own Your Own Corporation, Robert Kiyosaki. So I was really, really crazy about Robert Kiyosaki, you know. And Robert Kiyosaki's education helped me to think strategically in a financial sense of the word. And so it got me to invest a lot of money in my own education. And I also bought this book, From Hard Knocks to Hard Stocks, one of the finest books on stock market. It's one of the best. I really, really encourage you to buy this book. And I'm also going to leave some of the links, you know, below the description. I hope you're going to like it. I also bought this book, How to Make Money in Stocks by William J. O'Neill. This is one of the finest books, bestseller. All these books are bestsellers. You know, New York Times bestseller, one of the best in stocks ever. And I highly, highly also recommend this book. And I'm going to leave the links for you to buy this book. And Robert Kiyosaki inspired me so much that I was able to, now I can proudly say that I also wrote my book, because thanks to inspiration from Robert Kiyosaki, I was also able to write my book. And today I'm an author, I'm a writer. And thanks to Robert Kiyosaki, his inspiration. This is my name, This is my name. Thanks to Robert Kiyosaki, Moses Goldman. This is my name. I'm also going to leave a link on this book, my book, Dragon Strike. So you can buy this book, and I hope it will give you some good value. All right. So Robert Kiyosaki really transformed my life, totally transformed my life. And I remember one of his finest financial tips was the difference between an asset and a liability. And he said that assets put money in your pocket, and liabilities take away money from your pocket. It just legendary. That idea has stayed in my mind all my life, and it will stay in my life for the rest of my life. It will stay in my life forever. That's how important it is, you know. I really am and up to today, I'm still obsessed with the Rich Dad's channel. I go to his channel, I watch his videos, you know, I watch other videos from Robert Kiyosaki. I'm watching his programs. I'm watching him on TV, you know, whenever he comes on TV, and I'm checking him out online. I'm still obsessed with him. You know, that's how much obsessed I am with Robert Kiyosaki. And another thing he talked about was passive income. How money makes money while you sleep. He talked about passive income. You don't have to work for it. Let your money work hard for you. That's legendary, epic financial ideas. And this idea has helped millions and millions of people, and it's helped me put money, you know, in my pocket, and also helped me put food on my dinner table. So Robert Kiyosaki has really changed my life forever. And I hope that you're going to get some of Robert's ideas on this channel. That's why I started this channel. Some of the ideas that I learned from Robert and other people like William J. O'Neill and other investors like Warren Buffett and all these fabulous people. I'm putting some of these ideas into this channel so you can be sure that when you do listen to this channel, you're getting the best of financial education. And I hope that you're going to subscribe to my channel. I hope you're going to support my work. I hope you're going to like this video, comment, and share to your friends. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.